For those of you that don't know me, I'm a cosmetic nurse and I stab people for a living. Okay. It has been... That is disgusting.
Eat it. Whatever.
It's been 5 days. Sorry, guys. It has been... I actually had to think about it. It's been 5 days since I've had the PDO threads, okay? Let me tell you a few things, okay? If you are actually thinking of getting this done. Do not do this if you have a big event happening, okay? Because I have a massive bruise right here and here. Like, and the thing is, it's actually getting worse. Like, it's getting more purple and it's getting more green. I made a video yesterday laughing about how I actually had green eyeshadow because it was literally, I've covered it up so much with makeup. And like I said, thank the Lord for makeup, because that shit ain't pretty. Like, that's just not pretty. And people think that like somebody's bashed me. Like, that this bloke, him, that he's bashed me.
This one's nice.
So that's why we're in the process of trying to find a place.
Let's get botany there.
Yeah, botany's pretty.
Is it?
But firstly,
no, it's not.
Botany's not pretty. Do not do PDO threads if you have a big event coming up, okay? Do it 2 weeks before the event so you have time to heal. I've only had 5 days and I still have another week in order to actually recover from the pain.
Hey, look, contact agent. Look at this one. Oof. Oof. Oof.
Number 2. If you do not have a good pain threshold for any needles or pain or anything, pop a Xanny, take a Valium, or take a joint beforehand, because this stuff really fucking kills, okay? Like, I'm a little bitch when it comes to getting my fillers done and Botox, but this for me was on a whole nother sky level. Like
seriously,
it was one of the most painful treatments I think I've ever had in my life. It hurt a lot, and you could actually feel the needle going through and being pulled out. And then you can actually feel like there is something there. So it really does lift and tight and firm your skin up here. So the outcome, I'm still waiting obviously for results because I'm still waiting another week. But I already can tell that it's lifted up so much of my eyebrow here. But unfortunately, I'm still really swollen. I'm still really bruised. It's really tender to touch. It still hurts at night to sleep. Like, I'm always tossing and turning because I feel like I'm constantly putting pressure on it, and it just hurts. Like, it hurts. I have to sleep on my back. So that's why I said take a Valium, take a Xanny, take a joint or something beforehand getting this treatment, okay? Don't mind him. He's just jealous because I'm a natural at this. Ain't that right, babe? All right. Thirdly, do your research. I love when clients come in and they actually know their shit. They tell me what it is, how much they need, what they're thinking of getting done. You know, like, I love when somebody comes in and they're like, I want like a Bella Hadid. I want my brows lifted. So do your research. Have a look. Google is amazing. Even Instagram now these days, you can see so many videos. You can see so many photos. There's people posting. Educate yourself. Know what is actually being put in your body. Yeah. I can't tell you how many girls come in and I ask them, I go, where did you go? What product did they use? I don't know. How much did you spend? I don't know. It was a package deal. This is it.
Seriously?
Just, you are getting something foreignly injected into your body. Know what is being put in your body. You know if whether, know if whether it's going to have adverse effects, if whether it's going to contraindicate with medications that you're taking. You know what is being put in your body. okay? He keeps saying ass.
Hey, you love me.
Oh my god.
Hey, you love
Okay,
me.
number 4.
Hey, you love me.
A lot of women get scared because they're like, oh, I want to avoid bruising. Let me tell you something. It is unfortunate, right? And obviously as a cosmetic nurse, I'm not doing it on purpose to bruise you, but there is so much going on underneath here. There are veins, there are vessels, there are nerve endings, muscles, bone, fat pads. There is so much going on here. It is so hard not to bruise somebody, okay? So be aware, you will bruise. It will be really bad. It will turn blue, it will turn purple, it will turn green, it will turn yellow. All common normal signs of bruising. But if it creates like a big lump up here, especially here within the temple region, we have a lot of vascular veins running around down here and running up here and around here, okay? It is unfortunate. Like, it is out of my control. So if you're one of those people like, oh my god, please don't bruise me, shut the fuck up, okay? Like, I don't do it on purpose, but just know that it's gonna happen. Expect it. This is why I say thank God for makeup, because it's gonna happen around here. You're gonna have bruises, you're gonna have lumps, you're gonna have bumps, okay? Cold compressions, don't rub it, don't put pressure, and don't massage it. That is what I always say. Leave it alone, let it take its action. Yeah, you know what? You can take bruising creams and tablets, arnica or hydroid cream. That tends to make it look worse for at least 24 hours, but it settles it down, you know? So you can always take arnica tablets before and after. You can take hydroid cream afterwards. Keep applying it until you know that the bruise is slowly starting to go down. So you could just get that in your local chemist warehouse, any kind of chemist, Priceline, whatever. Probably Woolies. I don't think Woolies has it, do they? No, I don't think like your Woolies or Coles or that, I don't think they have it. If you go to any kind of chemist and you say to them, oh, I just want bruising creams and tablets, they'll point you in the right direction. So if you know that you're a bruiser, that you're in low iron deficiency, that you're anemic, that you just bruise, take it, honestly. Take it for at least 24 hours, give it 48 hours, and let it settle down. And don't rub it, don't massage it, leave it alone. And that's not just this area, okay? Because when we do PDO threads, we tend to do cheeks up here, so you can lift cheeks. You can do your lower face, where you can uplift the accordion lines and the marionette lines. We can do your neck around here. We can do your jawline. There is so many possibilities of where we can actually put these PDO threads. But one thing, just expect bruising. It's totally normal. It's not like a filler that's gonna create an occlusion. So it's not like you're putting filler within a blood vessel. That's pretty much what an occlusion means. So that's not going to happen. These are little surgical threads that they use in operating theaters. So it goes into your muscle fibers and actually leeches on. So if you've ever heard of cog threads, so if you want, go research, Google cog threads, not cock, not C-O-C-K, cock, like cog threads, C-O-G, cog threads. They're tiny little, like, how can I say them? Like little spiky, coggy kind of little things on the end of the threads. And they are inserted by a cannula, not a needle, even though it looks like a big ass needle, but it's actually a cannula, so it's a blunt needle. It goes into your muscle fibers and it literally pulls it back. That is the whole mechanism of these threads. There are a whole range of threads, and there are obviously the surgical threads that the doctors use, but now a lot of the nurses, they tend to use more of like the mono, the PDO threads, the cog threads. They use a whole range of different threads. And if you actually combine fillers with threads, you can achieve amazing results. So if you're a person that's like, oh my God, I'm really scared to put stuff like that in my face. Like, oh my God, like what are threads? Like when you tell people, when I tell clients, you know what you should do? Instead of constantly putting filler, put threads in. Yeah? They go, oh my God, no. I don't want to put that stuff. No. But they rather put filler in their face and make it look more saggy and heavy as opposed to getting threads. So I always say, and this is probably number 4, I always say there's a certain amount that you can get when it comes to filler, yeah? Because you're stretching out your skin, you're volumizing it. And then that's when you start to look a bit like a chipmunk, yeah? So that's why you need to resort to threads, because threads are gonna uplift it. It's gonna firm it, it's gonna tighten it, it's gonna stimulate collagen and elastin. So when I tell clients and they freak out, I always have to put them at ease. I always have to put them down a notch and just say, no, you need threads. Threads are going to lift your face. Filler is going to volumize it. And then they're like, well, why can't I put Botox here? Because Botox has nothing to do with lifting. Botox literally temporarily paralyzes the muscles. And usually predominantly, well, when I say predominantly, there's some people that don't even know when I say predominantly what that means. Usually it is for the upper face. So for your frown, forehead, and for your crow's feet. You can use it off-label for other areas on the face, but usually it is up here that you want to put Botox. So I think I've had my little rant. I've already spoken about it. I have mentioned that I've mentioned to you guys a few things. It's only been day 5. I will keep you posted on the results. I will show you the befores and the afters. I've already started to see a slight lift. Obviously, I probably need a little bit more, but like I said, I'm gonna pop a Xanax or a Valium before I get that shit done again, because that fucking killed. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. So until then, see ya!